Hey there, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me in this tarot reading. We are about to find out if this is a karmic connection or true love. So let's proceed towards the reading itself and find out what messages you are meant to see here. So I'm planning to keep it short. That's why I will use mostly my new tarot deck, which I've been using the whole week, which is called Tarot of the Longest Dream. And I will use the animal spirits in order to define which cards you can select that will lead you to your piles, to your reading. So let's see which wild and unknown animal spirit is going to represent pile number 1. For pile number 1, we have the Panther, okay? Let's see which animal spirit is going to represent pile number, okay. We have the Raccoon, it just flied away. We have some more cards, but they are hidden, the Raccoon only jumped out. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number 3. We have the Earthworm. So you can select the card that attracts you the most, the one that your intuition is calling you towards, but also you have another option if your intuition is not guiding you towards any of those cards. If any of those cards is not shining brighter than the other ones, then what you can do is rely on divine timing. If you come across this reading between 0 and 20 minutes in your local time, then you can select the Panther. If you come across this reading between 21 and 40 minutes, once again in your local time, then you can select the Raccoon. And finally, if you come here between 41 and 59 minutes in your time, then you can select the Earthworm. You will see the cards in a bigger screen as usual, and feel free to pause if you need to. Just select the one that you feel that has messages for you, and I will meet you in your reading. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who have selected the Panther, well, what I'm feeling from the Panther is, I don't know why in my head I'm hearing the word wishes. Maybe because Panther is looking as if it is after some kind of a target, some kind of a prey. And also we have all that dark scenery behind the Panther. The card itself is very dark, it has dark colors, and only the eyes of the Panthers are shining bright. What I feel actually is that here we have somebody that is having a target, somebody that is after something, and it is chasing it. I'm trying to pick up more information out of this card, but this is what comes to my mind as a first thing. I will just place the Panther here, and we are going to find out more with my tarot cards. Okay, so first let's reshuffle in order to keep the energies fresh and get the most accurate messages that we need to get. Okay. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us What do we need to know in regards with that connection? What do we need to know in regards with that connection? We have Two of Wands, the Tower, and Seven of Wands. Okay. Pile number one, things are starting up a bit rough because we are starting with the Tower card right from the very beginning, and it is in the bottom of everything. This wants to indicate that some kind of a Tower moment already happened or it is about to happen. In regards with this connection, something has broken down, something has fallen apart. Maybe when you met this person, your world turned upside down. Maybe there was a lot of tension. Maybe something just went in a way that you never expected. Since we are having this Tower card, we are talking about unexpected occasions, unexpected situations. As you can see, something is burning in this tower. There are lightnings, people are falling down. So, what I perceive in my mind is the word chaos. Some kind of chaotic situation happened between you and this person. And then we have two wands cards. And in this card, what gets my attention is that we have volcano behind this person. The eruption of this volcano kind of reminds me of eruption of feelings, eruption of anger, eruption of something that has been suppressed. And seeing this person taking that defensive stance, I feel that indeed after that tower moment, somebody went a bit more defensive. Maybe there was some kind of quarrel between you and this person, or maybe just something that happened between you and this person caused the other one to be a bit more defensive, a bit more pulled back, and trying to contain their emotions in order to not erupt like the volcano that we see on the background of this card. The other thing that we have is Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, we have a man that is holding a globe and looking from some kind of a castle, from somewhere up high. Also, I just noticed that we have something burning in this card also. I feel that there is a lot of passion and a lot of fire in this connection. So having the Two of Wands, it wants to say to me that after this tower moment that you have had, or maybe you are about to have with this person, there is some kind of reconstruction, trying to find out in which way you are going, in which way this will go, what direction to take, maybe even considering moving somewhere because you have a globe in this card. But I feel more that somebody here has decided to put themselves on a higher place and look at this from objective kind of perspective, trying to ignore their feelings and emotions, just looking at it objectively and trying to figure out which way is the healthy way to go from now on. All right, let's find out more about this connection. We saw that something already broke down, something already has fallen here with the tower card. Let's find out more. Please, Spirit, is there something more that you would like to share with us in regards with this connection? Is there something more that you would like to share with us? And we have the Lover's card in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in an upright position. Okay, what is interesting that up until now we had a lot of fire elementals in this reading. We had fire here, here we also have fire. Well, in these cards, in every single of the cards there is water elemental. So This leads me to the thought that here we might be talking about water and fire signs, or just the people that have more temperamental energy, and people that are more with water kind of vibe. So, starting off with the lover's card in reverse, even in this card we have burning tree, some kind of a flame tree. Uh, with the lover's card in reverse, I feel that it is hard to make decisions in which directions this connection would go. If I have to be honest, I feel that there is some kind of a major confusion in regards to this connection. There are a lot of question marks, and somebody is asking, is it worth to keep going, or is it worth to just continue struggling within this, continue to keep pushing with this connection? And we have the Page of Cups under this card. This Page of Cups looks quite distracted to me. We have a woman that is holding a cup, and there is a fish that is jumping, and there are waves that are rough, which wants to indicate that there are some kind of rough emotions. The sea doesn't seem calm, so whatever has happened between you and this person, I feel that it is still ongoing. It still kind of emotionally affects you. I don't know if time has passed between you and whatever the events were with this person, but I feel that whatever has happened between you two, it is still affecting you at present time. And just looking at this page, indeed, I feel that she is just looking around. She's feeling very distracted and insecure. The same insecurity I'm sensing from the lover's card in reverse. I sense that there is lack of direction here. And then we have the Emperor card. What gets my attention is that in the Emperor card we have water that is flowing, and he's just sitting on a throne. For some reason, I am hearing some kind of higher decision, higher direction. I feel that somebody is waiting for some kind of answer from higher spirit, higher elemental, some kind of a higher force. Somebody has already given up on making decisions or just thinking about this. Just looking at this emperor, I see him as a wise man because in this card he's depicted as a person with a white beard. He seems a bit temperamental though. That kind of vibe I'm picking up from this emperor, but as an overall energy, I feel that the emperor just wants to represent some kind of higher force here because it's a major arcana. But I feel that indeed somebody doesn't know in which way to make this go. Or maybe somebody has like untamed masculine energy within this connection. Because seeing this emperor, I sense a bit more like a rough masculine energy here. I sense masculine energy that is lacking the empathy of the feminine counterpart. Somebody that is rough, tough, and keeps going forward without thinking about feelings and emotions of the others. Okay. Mm, I feel that the energies are a bit mixed up here, but since we are talking about karmic versus true love, I feel that just having that title added, this makes the entire reading slightly heavier than the other ones. The collective is slightly heavier here. So if you're asking about some kind of connection that doesn't feel that heavy, some kind of a light connection that is like a crush or someone that you just barely got to know, or the energies doesn't feel that heavy as I described them, then maybe this is not your pile or the reading itself. Because here we have something that is karmic and something that might actually turn out to be true love. So let's keep moving. Please, Spirit, can you tell us in which direction this is moving? In which direction this is moving? Hermits, the Hermits, the Sun, and Seven of Cups. Okay. What I'm perceiving as a message here is that this was destined. This was something that it was out of choice. There were no other options. You had to go through this. Whatever you went through with this person, it was something that you had to go through in order to gain some kind of knowledge, in order to go within and enlighten yourself and discover the happiness that is within you. Because under the Hermit, we have the Sun card, which is like symbolizing that inner internal happiness that you carry within yourself, but you had to look for that happiness. If you haven't done this, I feel that this is what you're about to do with the Hermit card. You're about to go look more within a bit, isolate yourself and isolate the external and look at the internal in order to find that childlike happiness. Okay, let's take more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us? I'm not sure what kind of question should I ask here. Mm. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about? Can you tell us more about the tower moment with this person? What the tower moment is symbolizing in this connection? What was that tower moment? Or what is that tower moment? I feel that for some of you it is about to come soon. For the others it has already happened. Queen of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay. So what was this tower moment about? It was about some kind of differences and lies. Somebody was trying to hold on to their own thing. Somebody was trying to not let their comfort zone expand, or they were just holding on to their own thing. And also, they were not seeing things clearly. There is lack of objectivity here. And also, I feel that somebody within this connection felt as mediator, somebody that was trying to keep the peace and balance. And even in this card, we have a woman that is trying to balance things out. So indeed, what I'm feeling here is that this tower moment that we had from the very beginning, it describes some kind of insecurities and also dishonesty, because you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is quite honest, but since she came in reverse, I feel that here we are talking about things that are not clear. Maybe they were not giving you the right signals. Maybe they were not coming towards you with honesty. They were trying to be a bit more sneaky or just not revealing the whole truth. And also, somebody was holding on to their own thing. I'm not sure how this is going to resonate for you, but I feel that just somebody was a bit stubborn within this connection. They just had their own viewpoint and they were not accepting anything else. They were just holding on to their old resources, to their old habits, to their old understandings. They were not willing to change. And somebody was playing the role of mediator, trying to balance all these things. This is why we had the tower moment with this person. So up until now, this feels a bit karmic, but I feel that even if it is something karmic, it has had some kind of positive impact, or it is about to bring some kind of positive impact. Because when I asked where this is leading, we had the Hermit and the Sun, which wants to indicate that I feel that this is talking about you. This is talking about you who are going to go more within if you haven't done this yet. And you are going to discover some kind of happiness within yourself if you haven't done this yet. But I feel that it will be some kind of happiness that will be lasting in your life. Maybe you are going to change the way you see yourself, or just reach a point where you will be feeling quite happy just being with yourself. And I feel that this might be a point for you to lead you towards true love. Because once you discover the love within you, I feel that this love is going to bring you and attract the true love in your life. Okay, well, I really don't know what other questions I should be asking here because the cards came quite clear. Mm, I will just pick up all the cards and start over. By the way, I keep hearing crows lately. So they are divine messengers. There is something divine that wants to connect with us in those readings. Maybe there is a divine power that wants to say to you that everything will be alright, regardless of the situation you are in this connection or in general. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about how things went on the side of that person that is on the mind of the ones that are watching, how they see things, how they see this situation, this connection, what is their perspective? Justice in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords upright. Okay. So pile number one things doesn't seem that good. I don't want to be the carrier of the bad news, but here we have the Justice in reverse, which wants to indicate that this person sees things as unfair. Whatever has happened between you and them, they find it unfair. They find that maybe you were unfair, or just the justice was not on their side. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which also wants to indicate that there is blame that somebody was not doing what they were supposed to do. There is some kind of a blame of like you were not supposed to do that, but you were doing it, or you were supposed to do that, but you were not doing it. This kind of perception I'm sensing from this card. Maybe there were not clear objectives about your roles within this connection, what you were supposed to do and what they were supposed to do. But the most important thing is that they see this as some kind of injustice, some kind of unfairness within your connection. And we have the Ten of Swords, we have it upright. And in this Ten of Swords, we have a person that is stabbed by those swords, not on the back, but on the front, which wants to indicate that willingly somebody sees this as over. I don't think that this person wants to have any sort of continuation here. I feel that they have accepted this as over. And if it was a painful experience for you, I could say that it was painful experience for them as well. Because from this Ten of Swords, I don't sense anything positive actually. I sense more pain. I'm even looking at this person and I see all that blood, which wants to indicate that there were wounds taken here. Okay. Mm, maybe we should take a look at your side, although you already know how you see things, how are things on your side. So I'm really not sure in which direction to go any further because I feel that we already got the messages that we were supposed to get. And once again, apologies for delivering those heavy energies here. Maybe just the situation is like this, maybe the collective energy is like this just because I added the karmic on the title. Maybe that's the reason why it is appearing like this, but yeah, it is what it is. I will just keep going with some more questions and I'm going to close this reading. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about how this person felt within this connection? Let's find out more about how they felt within this. Can you tell us more about how this person felt within this connection? Four of Swords in reverse, Strength card in reverse, and Star card in an upright. Okay, so how this person felt? They felt a bit restless. They felt that they cannot just relax and feel at comfort. They felt that they constantly needed to be pushed out of their comfort zone. And we have the strength card in reverse as well, which wants to indicate that this person felt also powerless. They felt that I'm not sure why they felt that they just don't have the power. I'm not sure if I'm talking about some kind of a hurt ego or just a person that doesn't feel confident in general. But since we have the strength card in reverse, what I feel is that here we have a person that just doesn't feel strong enough. Person that doesn't feel that they have the power to keep going within this connection. Maybe it was too much for them, or maybe your energies were too polar, too opposite, and it was making them feel less of a strong person. And they felt a bit anxious. They felt that they need to be pushed out of their comfort zone. They felt that they cannot just rest and relax within this connection. And having the star cards, I hear in my head the word escape. They felt that they constantly needed to escape into some kind of zen spot. I feel that this person didn't feel that good within this connection as a general energy. Just by looking at the star card, I feel that they were looking for some kind of escape here. They were looking for something more balanced, something more that goes with the flow. They were not looking for any kind of heavy tension, or they just wanted to experience lighter energies within their life. But the overall is that they felt restless and they felt powerless. Okay, hmm. Let's take some more cards. Let's um, let's actually ask for an advice for you. Please, Spirit, can you tell us what advice would you give to the person that is watching this reading? What advice would you give to the person that is watching this reading? The Sun card, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay. So, Spirit wants to say to you that regardless of anything, you are going to be happy. So, I did not deliver you any good messages up until now, but this is your good message from Spirit. Spirit wants to say to you, just keep doing what you are doing. In this card, I sense Zen. I sense somebody that is pushing forward, somebody that doesn't give up, just continues doing what they are doing regardless of the result. Because Seven of Pentacles wants to say about planting seeds and being patient until those seeds are growing and sprouting. Spirit just wants to say to you, just be humble, just keep going, and whatever is awaiting you, it is going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. Because we have the Sun card on top. This wants to indicate that happiness is awaiting you, regardless of anything that might have happened between this person, or regardless of if there is any continuation with this person or new person is coming into your life. Happiness is there, happiness is awaiting you. And the Sun card is actually the happiest card in tarot. I'm just looking at these children that are depicted in this card, and I see that they are genuinely laughing and enjoying themselves. So, Spirit just wants to say to you that true happiness is about to come into your life. So, don't get discouraged of all the occurrences and events within this connection. Just keep going. This is the message for you. And we have the Emperor card as well. Well, what I'm feeling from the Emperor card is that Spirit just wants to say to you that you are going to get to a point where you are going to regain your power. You are going to just feel much more empowered and secure where you are. As a general energy, Spirit wants to indicate about some kind of empowerment that is coming into your life and genuine happiness. Happiness that is beyond anything else. Just keep going and just keep doing what you are doing. By that I mean, even in simple activities, you can find Zen. Even in some kind of repetitive, simple activities, you can find your inner peace that will bring you happiness. Okay, so I don't know what else to ask about this connection, and I will stop here. I took as many messages as I could, and yeah, you will know for yourself which messages are resonating for your situation. I was planning to take some songs as well, and I will do it anyway. Let's see which songs you are going to get. We have Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland, Dilemma. Okay, so according to this song, somebody is in dilemma. Maybe you are thinking a lot about this person, or maybe they are thinking a lot about you. Maybe there's still like some kind of energy between you and this person that you cannot let go of, and they are constantly in your mind. The next song is Charlie Puts Attention. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Okay, well, I don't know if this is going to resonate, but in this song, indeed, we are talking about somebody that is interested only in attention. And also, there's a lot of ego, I sense, involved within this song. Because as I remember the lyrics, it was saying, you just can't be alright with the fact that I'm seeing someone else now, or something like that. Or you are not alright that I'm getting over you. You just want attention, you don't want my heart. Let's take one more song. Mabel, don't call me up. Okay, well, this song concludes it all. Here we are talking about strong, feminine, empowered character, although it doesn't have to be strong, feminine, empowered character, but this song is saying a lot. Don't call me up. It has that vibe that somebody really doesn't want to see the other person anymore. Somebody just wants to go on their own vibe and empower themselves and doesn't want to deal with any kind of energies that the other person has to bring into their life. Okay, well, these were your messages, pal number one. I apologize if this was not what you wanted to see or what you expected to see, but once again, I remind you that this is a collective reading and maybe not all the messages were meant for you. So, if you find this reading valuable, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to reach it. And also, feel free to subscribe to my channel because your support is precious for me. Your subscription is helping me grow and also helps me to just keep going and coming up with more ideas and create more content for you. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for your time. Sending you countless blessings, wishing you many, many happy times, happy holidays, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello there, pal number two. For those of you who have chosen the raccoon, well, what I'm feeling from the raccoon itself is some kind of sad energy. I feel that somebody's feeling a bit sad, somebody's feeling a bit pushed aside, not being able to move forward or come across. I'm just sensing somebody that is a bit pushed aside and is staying in the dark, and I sense a bit sadness here. As if somebody's standing in front of the door and the door is slammed and they are just standing there without having any option to like make any kind of movement or pass through that door, and they're just standing there and feeling sad. I'm feeling sad energies from this raccoon to start with. I feel that today the readings are a bit heavier than the previous times, maybe because we have that karmic title. I don't know, maybe it's something collective. I will just start with the tarot cards and find out more about this. Maybe it will move towards some kind of a happy ending, towards some kind of a happy times. But for the moment, I'm sensing some kind of sad energies. Maybe currently there is something sad that is going on. Let me just reshuffle good in order to just let the energies flow. Okay, so please, Spirit, can you tell us something about this connection that is between the person that is watching this and the ones that are on their minds? We have the Justice upright. We have the King of Swords in reverse. And we have Six of Swords in an upright position. Okay. So somebody here felt that they were wrong. Somebody here felt that the justice was not on their side, even though the justice is standing there in an upright position. We have the King of Swords in reverse, which wants to indicate that somebody was just clashing with the justice itself. Somebody was just clashing with not being able to understand things, not being able to see things from objective, logical point of view. I feel that somebody was a bit more delusional here, like trying to not see the truth, trying to not see what is in front of them, trying to not see the justice. And then we have Six of Swords, which wants to indicate that we have another counterpart that decided to move away, another counterpart that decided to just move away from the situation. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Six of Swords, but nothing else is coming to my mind. I just sense that somebody decided to just move forward, move move away from this. Okay, let's find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation? Can you tell us more about what you have already revealed? Can you give us more information about it? Ten of Cups, Judgment, and we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So, this is an interesting energy with this Ten of Cups and the Judgment and the Chariots. What I feel is that somebody within this connection was hoping for happily ever after, and they had that awakening moment. They saw this in its ideal form with this Judgment card. They were actually I'm not sure who this is describing, but I feel that somebody in this connection indeed had those illusions, had those dreams that this might reach towards that happy ending, this might reach towards that happily ever after moment. Because they just had that awakening moment. They realized that this could be the one with this Judgment card. And then we have the Chariot in reverse, which wants to indicate that something is blocked. And I feel that the blockage is coming from that dream moment. The blockage is coming from that happily ever after picture in the head. This is not helping the person to move forward, or how to say it. It is causing some kind of blockage to that person that is having those dreams or those that picture in their mind. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more? Can you tell us more about the story? I'm not sure whose energy I'm picking up, by the way, either yours or the person that is on your mind, but the overall energy that I pick is the energy of sadness. Please, Spirit, can you give us more information? Okay, these cards wanted to come. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot once again in reverse, and Five of Swords in reverse. So the keyword that I'm picking up from the Five of Swords is pointless battle, battle that is not worth to even have it, some kind of pointless fights. Just let me take a better look at this card. Maybe there's more added to it because it has different depiction here. Well, seeing this card now and knowing that this card came in reverse, I feel that somebody's giving up on fighting, giving up on battles, giving up on just giving up, realizing that there is no point to fight anymore and just giving up. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles on the upright, and with the Chariot in reverse once again. What I feel from these cards is that something indeed was not moving anywhere. This is the second time when we have the Chariot cards, and I feel that this Chariot cannot start, this Chariot cannot move. Having the Nine of Pentacles card wants to indicate independence, but since the Nine of Pentacles are in reverse, this is pretty much referring towards the opposite, that somebody's feeling dependent Somebody's feeling that they are tied to some kind of event, and they are trying to balance, even though the ground to balance this is not stable. You can see that we have a woman that is on a boat. The sea seems pretty rough, and she is trying to keep up the balance. But there are rough emotions, rough feelings. As I mentioned before, I feel sadness here. Hmm. And also, I feel difficulty to let go of this because we have the Nine of Pentacles. I'm just looking at this lady that is on the Nine of Pentacles. She's all alone there, but she has her hopes and she's holding on to those hopes. She's holding on to a flower. But at the same time, it feels as lost cause with this Five of Swords in reverse. Even though it feels as a lost cause, somebody here keeps holding on and trying to keep some kind of a balance. Okay, the more I go, the heavier it gets. I will just pick up all the cards and try to find out what is going on the side of the person that is on your mind in order to gain a bit more clarity, because now I'm just picking up some random characters in this connection. I'm not sure who is who. I'm just picking up the general energies that the cards are revealing. So I will just pick up all the cards and ask about the person that is on your mind in order to find out more about them, in order to find out how they felt in this connection. Please, Spirit, can you tell us how the person that is on the mind of the people who chose this pile is seeing this connection? How this connection is going on or not going on through their eyes, how they see it. The Chariot in reverse, third time, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, okay. So, pile number 2, I will be honest with you, this person, they have had confusions about this connection. We have Moon in this card, we have Moon in this card also, and this card is representing the sign Cancer. Well, this card, I feel that it has a Libra element, definitely. I'm not 100% sure if it was Moon in Libra. I think it was Moon in Libra because we have the Moon here. So I feel that in the past this person had a lot of questions, a lot of confusions regarding these connections. They were not able to make a decision. They were not able to see this clearly. But since this card came in reverse, I feel that whatever confusion they had, it has become clear to them that this connection is leading towards that Chariot in reverse, which wants to indicate that things cannot start. I'm not sure how is your situation with this person, but they don't see any way to start this, any way this could go, any way this could lead, because the Chariot is there, but the Chariot cannot start because it is in reverse. And it came for a third time. Definitely, I feel that here somebody doesn't see any opportunity to start this connection or to take this connection and lead it towards somewhere. While at the same time, you have this Page of Wands in an upright position. I feel that at the same time, this person has gained some kind of a confidence because you have a lady that is standing there all proud. There is that fire elemental, there is that passionate energy. that I'm sensing from her. I feel that this person has made up their mind already. They have decided that this doesn't go anywhere. So they decided to pull their energy. They decided to just be to just be in their own fire elemental, to be on their own way, on their own courageous way. I just sense somebody that feels confident within themselves and just moves forward. Okay, let's find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation, about the way this person thinks? Can you tell us more about why this person thinks like that? Why they think that this cannot start or move anywhere? Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, and we have Page of Swords in reverse. Whoops. That was a firework, by the way. Apologies if it had scared you, it just scared me too. So, yeah, let's focus on the cards. Apologies for the camera shake. We have this Queen of Cups, but the moment I look at her, I see boredom in her face. And I see the Knight of Cups under this card. So, why this person thinks that this is not going anywhere, I feel that this Knight of Cups represents the efforts that somebody has made. Either they have made efforts or you have made some kind of efforts, but it seems like there's always something that is between you and this person that is not allowing you to connect with this person. Because here you can see that there is water, there is some kind of a river or water, and this woman here is on some kind of a tower. It kind of reminds me of that Rapunzel kind of fairy tale. And we have a knight that is presenting their cup. But since there is some kind of a boundary that is separating them, I feel that even though this knight is presenting their cup there is difficulty to reach, there is difficulty to connect, which leads towards this Queen of Cups. And she seems quite bored. She seems, I've tried and tried, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't happen. Doesn't go the way I want it to go. So I sense a bit boredom, a bit irritation from this Queen of Cups. She's just sitting on her throne and her head is a bit inclined. I just sense some kind of dissatisfaction. And we also have the Page of Swords in a reverse position, which wants to indicate distractions, like not having clarity, not knowing how to make this work or which way to take this, not just not having a clear idea. Maybe not being brave enough, but at the same time not having a clear idea how this is going to go and where it is going to go. Okay, let's take some final cards in order to find out about their thoughts, and then I will shift towards something else. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the perspective of that person that is on the mind of pile number 2? Can you tell us more about their perspective in regards with this connection? Once again, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in an upright position. In regards with their perspective, This person once again has a lot of confusions about this connection. I feel that they don't know themselves what they want from you and from this connection to start with. Maybe in the past there was that fiery, passionate energy. Maybe in the past there were those inner conflicts. Should I do that? Should I not do that? Maybe I should fight for this. Maybe I shouldn't fight for this. But now, since this card came in reverse, I feel that fire is ceasing. That fire is going away, and there is more like surrender. I feel that this person has surrendered to the idea that this is leading towards something confusing, something that is not providing some kind of clear answer, some kind of clarity that they want in their life. They just don't know themselves. They are very confused. And that's why I feel that they have accepted it, that it is that way. Then we have the Hierophant in an upright position. I'm just trying to pick up the messages from this Hierophant because seeing this Hierophant, well, actually, what this Hierophant is saying to me is that this person has decided that if this is going to happen, if this is meant to happen, it will happen. They are just giving it up to some kind of higher forces. They are thinking and feeling that they have tried enough, they have done enough, there isn't anything more they can do. I feel that they just surrendered to some kind of higher forces and they just think, okay, if this is meant to be, it will be. There isn't anything more I can do about this. In that kind of energies, I am sensing the person that is on your mind, or the one that is within this connection with you. Okay, I will just pick up all the cards and mm, I'm not sure what else to ask, to be honest, because the cards pretty much painted the way this connection is going. Let's ask about the outcome. Let's ask about what do you need to know about this connection? What you have to know about this connection? Please, Spirit, can you tell us what the person that is watching this reading needs to know about their connection with the one that is on their minds? The Star card in reverse, the Lovers upright, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, once again we are starting with some kind of confusing energy here. So we have the Lovers card in the bottom. We have the Lovers card that is below, which wants to indicate that what started as initial passion, what started as initial love story, it has brought some kind of confusion, some kind of blindness, even because you have the Star card in reverse. When the Star card is coming in reverse, I sense some kind of major confusions because the stars sometimes can shine so bright that they can blind on us. They can just not allow us to see things clearly. And once again, I feel that the Lover's card here wants to say that whatever feelings and emotions you had in regards to this person, they put you in a state of blindness, not being able to see the situation from some kind of clarity. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in an upright position. I feel that this pretty much reveals what was hidden within this connection. I would just explain right away, just trying to put it together, place it together in my head first. So what appears like this, what appears like the lover's card, what appears as a eternal love, actually was something that was bringing you misery, something that was leading you, well, not in a place where you are happy, definitely, with this card, with this Five of Pentacles. But the reason why you were seeing this like this was because the Star card is in reverse, was because there was some kind of blinding energy, some kind of energy that was not allowing you to see it clearly. I feel that it was, this connection was in Five of Pentacles energies to start with, but there was some kind of illusion that I don't even know how exactly to explain it, but it feels a bit heavy. It feels a bit sad and heavy, because from this Five of Pentacles, as you can see, we have people that are just wandering around without any direction, without having house or place to go, being all barefooted, probably homeless, and just moving around, not knowing where they go. So what started as perfect love, what started as something passionate, something beautiful, it actually led towards those Five of Pentacles. Pile number two, my apologies for being brutally honest. I'm just sensing this kind of energies. I don't know why. But even while I was shuffling the pick a card selection, the wild and unknown animal spirits, just when I saw the animal spirits that came up, I felt those energies right from the very beginning. But I was more optimistic that with the tarot, things will come up better. But it doesn't seem like that. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this connection? Can you tell us something more about this connection? Something more that the people that are watching this, that they need to know? Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Empress in reverse. Okay. This is very interesting, because from this Ten of Cups, I am sensing some kind of optimism, some kind of good energy. Just going to pause for a second. Apologies for the pause. So, I told you that I sense good energies here with this Ten of Cups, but we have the Eight of Cups in reverse under those Ten of Cups. And once again, my apologies, but I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that these Ten of Cups are there as some kind of perfection, some kind of ideal that exists within somebody's, in somebody's, not imagination, but something that you have in your head as an ideal. It is there with those Ten of Cups. It is actually the thing that is not allowing you to move anywhere, because with this Eight of Cups, I feel that emotionally there is some kind of stuckness. There is difficulty to move emotionally from this position, from this situation, because you have those Ten of Cups that are indicating some kind of perfect connection, some kind of perfect happy ending, some kind of perfect family situation. Everything is ideal in this Ten of Cups. So that's why I feel that you have hard time to move away from this, because you see potential. You see that this could lead to your dreams. Apologies for the fireworks, there isn't anything I can do. Maybe they are loud on my camera as well. Then we have the Empress in reverse. And what I feel from this Empress in reverse is that her potential is being like suppressed. She cannot express her full potential because she has hard time to let go of that dream. She has hard time to let go of that situation. Okay, what I'm going to do now as a last thing, as a last shuffle, will be to ask for an advice. So please, Spirit, can you give advice to the person that is watching this reading? Can you give an advice to the person that is watching this reading? We have the Emperor. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Magician. Okay, so there are fireworks once again. Well, it is during the holidays, so there isn't much I can do. So what Spirit wants to advise you is that once you let go of those burdens that you're carrying, once you let go of that situation with this connection, you are going to get empowered. I mean, we have two major arcanas above you, which wants to indicate that you carry qualities, you carry confidence, you carry all the things that you need, but you are going to get to that emperor position, you are going to get to that empowered position once you let go of that heavy burdens that you are carrying. Once you let go of this, Spirit is saying to you that you are going to get to your emperor position. You are going to be empowered. You are going to see things clearly and regain your confidence if you have lost it, if you have not, if your confidence has gone within this connection somewhere. Then we have the Magician, and the Magician wants to say to you that you can pretty much manifest everything that you want. You can do anything that you want. There isn't any limit, there aren't any boundaries for you. You can just manifest anything that your heart desires with this Magician. Both cards want to say to you that you have the power, but in order to regain that power, you need to let go. Okay, well, please take all those messages with a grain of salt, because this is a collective reading and I just read the messages the way I felt them from the cards. I realized that in some moments it might have been brutally honest, but this is how I felt it, this is how I translated it to you. And I feel that if somebody was drawn to this reading, there was something that they were meant to see here. Okay, just like I did with the other pile, I will take some songs for you. We have Shawn Mendes, Treat You Better. I know I can treat you better than he can, 'cause any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Okay, well, I feel that this song just wants to say to you that there will be someone better out there. There will be someone that will treat you better, someone that will know your worth. Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Okay. So, this is a love song. This is a tragic love song. This is moving on even though your heart is hurting, still loving but choosing to move on. Justin Bieber, sorry. Is it too late to say now that I'm sorry? Because I'm missing more than just your body. Well, this is an apologetic song. Somebody might want to say sorry. Somebody might regret how things went on between you and them. Let's take one last song to wrap it up. Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness. Okay, well, this song has heavy energies. It is singing about summertime, but it is not just summertime, it just has that ending kind of vibe and like going back and forth in memories and reminiscing stuff, just living in some kind of a past moment. Okay, well, these were the messages that this reading included. So if you find them valuable, if you find them as an eye-opener, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to reach them and to get the messages that they are meant to see. And yeah, also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your subscription is helping me grow and is helping me to come up with more ideas in order to create more content. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Apologies if this reading was a bit rough and tough, but I just read how I read it. I wish you all the best. I wish you happy holidays and I hope to see you again. Bye. Hello there, pal number 3. Last but not least, we have the Earthworm, and I really hope that this pile comes more positive than the other ones because pile 1 and pile 2, I mean, after reading those piles, I got a bit more heavy, a bit more sad energies. Here, what I'm feeling initially is shyness. Having the Earthworm itself, it wants to indicate that there is some kind of potential that is underground, some kind of potential that is not expressed. Maybe somebody's too shy to show up. Maybe somebody's too shy to express what they feel. But just looking at this earthworm and looking at all those colors around the earthworm, I sense that there is something there. There is some kind of potential. There is something amazing actually looking just at those colors. But also there is that difficulty to find a point to have breakthrough. So I would just place the worm here, the earthworm here next to Dragonite, and proceed with the tarot cards in order to find out more about this connection. I'm just going to reshuffle in order to keep the energies fresh and flowing. Okay, the cards the cards are getting mixed up. So please, Spirit, can you tell us what do we need to know in regards with this connection? What do we need to know in regards to the connection between the people that are watching this and the person that is on their mind? We have the Lovers. We have 7 of Cups. And we have 8 of Swords. Okay, so to start with, we got very controversial energies, but I feel that here we have more good news than bad news. So what I feel that Spirit wanted to indicate here in this pile is that with the 7 of Cups, there is no choice. everything is leading towards one thing. There are no other options, and everything is leading towards the lovers. So I'm hearing that within this connection, things are leading towards some kind of a happiness, some kind of happy resolution. No matter what you are going through within this connection, no matter what road you are going to choose, what choices you are going to make, I feel that whatever you do, it is leading towards the Lover's card. And the Lover's card are indicating some kind of happy resolution. And we got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which wants to indicate that at the moment, or maybe as a current energies, you are a bit in the unknown. You are a bit not sure which way this is going, not sure what is going on. You feel like you are left in the blind zone, in the zone where you cannot see anything. You feel that there isn't much you can do. You feel your hands tied up, your eyes blindfolded, and you just don't know what's going on around you. But what we got besides this card is that even though you are feeling like this currently, this situation is pretty much not set in stone, but all the roads are leading towards one resolution, since we have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. It wants to indicate that even though there might be different options, even though there might be different selections that you can choose in between, no matter what you choose, it will lead you in one direction, it will lead you on one path. And this path is the lovers, which are on top, which are higher than the other cards, and they are major arcana. So the overall message came quite positive. Even though at the moment you might not feel it, at the moment you might feel stuck. And it might not even be with this person, to be honest, the way I feel it. I feel that Spirit was a bit more philosophical. Not philosophical, but it was giving us more the general idea here. Because I just perceived the overall general message here that Spirit was saying to you. Even if you are in some kind of a karmic connection with a person, even though if you might be in some kind of situation that feels stuck, that feels like stagnation, like not knowing which way it goes, I feel that Spirit wants to say to you that in the end, no matter which choices you make, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, all the paths are going to lead towards the Lover's card. All the paths are going to lead towards happiness. And I perceive that this happiness is happiness in your love life. You are going to find that love that is going to make you feel fulfilled. That love that make you feel that you are at home. Okay, let's find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this connection? Can you tell us more about the connection that we are focused on right now? It might be within this connection, but the message came more like general. For some of you, I feel that within this connection, you are going to reach that lover's point. But for the others, I feel that even if it's not within this connection, you are reaching that lover's point. You are finding your divine counterpart. How you are doing it, which path you are taking, it doesn't matter. You are getting there little by little, even without realizing it, even if right now you are feeling confused. So please, Spirit, can you bring us more clarity in regards with the connection that I'm asking about, the current connection, the current situation? Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Judgment card. Okay. So With the Nine of Wands, we are talking about some kind of defensive element. Somebody is holding their ground, and maybe there is no communication or there is no initiation for some kind of communication. Maybe you are not even talking with this person anymore because we have this Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's playing it proud, somebody is just standing behind those wands and having having something like an armor where their heart is. Somebody's being defensive and not opening up. And this defensive projection is based on previous experiences, what they had in the past, what connections they had in their past is somehow determining their defensive reaction at the moment as a current energy. And that's why probably there is no communication between you and this person, because we have those Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm perceiving that even though somebody wants to communicate, they are just stopping themselves. They are just being defensive. They are holding their ground. So maybe even if you try to talk things out with this person, they are acting a bit more defensive. And we have the Judgment card in an upright position, which wants to indicate that there is necessity for some kind of awakening. From that awakening, I feel that we are reaching some kind of more higher spiritual kind of, well, I'm just perceiving some kind of spiritual awakening kind of energy here from this Judgment card. Somebody needs to come to realize about this connection. Somebody needs to just wake up, because they are identifying themselves with their ego. They are identifying themselves with their past. They are not seeing their true nature. So I feel that Spirit just wants to say that there is still something that needs to be played out within this connection, because now it feels that it is in some kind of defensive barrier, or something that is not allowing you to have clear communication, heart to heart. Maybe you both hold your own barriers here. Okay, I will just take some more cards. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this situation? Is there something more that you can show us about this situation, about this connection? Eight of Swords, once again. Three of Cups, and the Chariot in an upright position. Okay. So once again, we have those controversial energies. It feels a bit paradoxical because we have card of stagnation, of not knowing. At the same time, we have card of movement. So what I get is a general idea that here somebody doesn't know what is going on. Somebody feels like they are with their hands tied up. There isn't anything they can do. There isn't anything that they can know for sure. Maybe there isn't any information that is coming or going, or even if the information is coming or going, they are not sure if that information is true. And we have the Three of Cups under this Eight of Swords, which wants to indicate either there is some kind of third-party interference here, or even if there isn't any third-party interference, there are doubts that there might be some kind of third-party interference. But with those Eight of Swords, I feel that this person just doesn't know what is going on. And just because they don't know what is going on, there can be all kind of scenarios that might be coming and going. That's why they might be assuming that there is some kind of a third party as well. By the way, here I'm talking about the connection. I'm not talking about you or them in specific. This is coming as a message. It could be you, it could be them. If you feel that way, then it might be you. Then we have the Chariot card. And the Chariot card just wants to say that things are moving. Even though you feel stuck, even though you feel that there isn't any progress, the progress is there. Things are in constant movement. And the Chariot is a major arcana, which wants to indicate, I mean, the other cards are minor arcanas, while the Chariot is a major arcana, which is saying a lot. It is saying that things in general are in motion. You might not notice it. You might not notice how much you are changing, how much you are advancing, how much you are improving. You might feel that you are stuck in this, but even being stuck in this, it is moving you somewhere. It is getting you somewhere. It is part of your journey. This is what I'm perceiving from this Chariot card. Okay. I will take one last shuffle for the connection in general, and then I will place more focus on the person that is on your mind in order to find out how they see it, how they see this connection. So please, Spirit, can you give us last messages about this connection? What do we need to know? Is there something more that we need to know about this connection? The World card. The Tower in reverse. And Six of Wands. Okay. Okay, this is this is once again some kind of an interesting energy because we have the Tower card in reverse. And it wants to say about some kind of disaster that is trying to be avoided. Maybe somebody... No, actually, no. There was an initial thought that came to me, but I felt that it was not leading towards the right direction. Just give me a second until I focus on these three cards that came up. Well, the focus of these cards is the victory, because we have Six of Wands, we have the World card, which also indicates some kind of achievement, and at the same time we have the Tower card in reverse, which wants to indicate avoiding of some kind of disaster, avoiding of something that can be devastating, some kind of destruction. So this message is quite general. I'm not sure in what situation you might be in this person. If you are currently in a relationship with this person, maybe some percentage of you are in a relationship with this person, there is some kind of avoidance of disaster. There is some kind of avoidance of breaking things apart. If you are not in a relationship with this person, if you are not even in contact with this person, as I see those Ace of Swords, with this Tower card in reverse, I feel that whatever is going on until now, it is happening in order for you and them to avoid some kind of unfavorable moment that will break you and them apart. I feel that it is pretty much orchestrated by higher forces, by universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, because we have two major arcanas. The major arcanas usually are indicating things that are beyond our control, things that we cannot control, things that are pretty much there, and we just have to accept them the way they are and just move with whatever comes from them. So with the Tower card in reverse, I feel that there is a situation that is avoiding, well, running away from some kind of disaster, or not letting some kind of disaster to happen, because we have the Tower in reverse. And then we have the world card, which wants to indicate that some kind of achievement will be made. And to make this even stronger, we have the Six of Wands, which is card of victory, celebration. I mean, you can see on the card itself. We have a man that is entering through some kind of a gate, some kind of door, and is holding that wand of victory. And there is celebration, there is happiness. So pile number 3, I don't want to sugarcoat it, although in the other two piles the energies were really, really heavy. So I'm glad that at least here the energies feel good. And I would just say what I feel. I feel that this is leading towards some kind of a victory here. Something that is going to be victorious for you. I feel that it is within this connection for most of you. But for some of you, I mean, tarot is quite deep. It can penetrate time and space, and it is quite deep. For some of you, it might be in general. This disaster that I'm seeing here with the tower, it might be the actual connection that you have with that person. Maybe this connection is that disaster that the universe is helping you to avoid. Because what is awaiting you is something good, something victorious, some kind of achievement. Happiness with those lovers cards. The overall energy here is positive. I feel that either within this connection or even if it's not within this connection for some of you, it is coming, it is there, and it is meant for you. Okay, I will just pick up the cards. And in order to find out better about what I'm talking about, I mean, if it's within this connection or if it is within something else that is about to come, I will try to find out more about the person that is on your mind. Oh, here we go. We have a chariot that is left behind. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the person that is on the mind of pile number 3, Page of Swords? We have Six of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Wands. Okay. Okay. So, this person that is on your mind, they are gaining some kind of clarity. They are actually moving freely. They are starting to see something clearly. That's what I'm feeling from this Page of Swords. For some reason, I'm hearing regaining confidence, regaining belief, regaining power. And they are seeing clearly some kind of situation that involves energy of give and take with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody received more than they were supposed to. Somebody could not give the same energy that they have received. And they are realizing this, and more or less I feel that this person is getting empowered. And we have the Three of Wands in an upright position. What I feel from this card is expectations, setting things out there, making plans, and just contemplating. I'm trying to find out more, but I just sense some kind of positive energy from this card. I sense somebody that is pretty much gaining some kind of clarity, similar energy from the Page of Swords, but here it feels more. It feels more that the clarity is just coming on its own. They are just standing there and contemplating, and things are just coming to them. Like having that having that moment when suddenly everything is just coming to you as a thought, and you are realizing things. Okay, let's let's ask more information. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this person, how they see this connection, how this person is seeing this connection, the one that is on the minds of the people who are watching this. King of Swords, the Sun card, and the High Priestess. Okay. So, my voice is going, by the way. I'm trying to regain it, but it's going away. So, we have the Sun card, and the King of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess. What I'm perceiving from these cards is that they have some kind of optimism about this connection. They are still confused. They still don't see things that clearly about you and them. They still have some kind of mixed feelings. Maybe they are not quite right, but the overall sensation that they have is positive because we have the Sun that is an initial card under this King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords is a righteous king that is operating with logic. And since this card came in reverse, it wants to say that their logic is a bit not trustful, a bit not those logical things that are appearing in their mind. They are not quite logical actually. But the overall energy that they are feeling about this connection is positive with the Sun card. They have some kind of optimistic expectations about this one, even though they might not be quite right about things that are going on. And with the High Priestess in the bottom of the deck, whenever the High Priestess appears, I understand that there is a lot more that is about to happen because she usually indicates secrets, mysteries, and just seeing this High Priestess holding this book open, it wants to indicate that the story is not over yet. There is still more that is about to unfold. So I feel that this person is perceiving that energy. Intuitively, they might be feeling that this story has more added to it. Maybe that's why there is that initial positive sensation that they are feeling. Because they can feel that on intuitive level, even though things are a bit confusing for them, things are a bit difficult for them to understand, on intuitive level they can feel that this story has continuation, this story has something positive added to it, and maybe it will have more maybe there will be unfoldment that will reveal more in the future. Okay, let's find out more. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the perceptions of this person? How they see this connection? Can you give us more information about their viewpoint in regards with the connection with the person that is watching this connection, this reading? The World card in an upright. And the Devil card. And the Judgment card. 3 major arcanas. Okay, they definitely feel the connection. They definitely feel the connection here. There isn't more I can say. We have 3 major arcanas that are just coming around. So we are starting off with the Devil card. The Devil card is not a positive card. What I can say about is that indeed, at first I feel that this person feels a bit stuck. And this person feels limited because we have the limits of the devil. The devil is holding them, holding those people within their grip. They're pretty much chained. And my attention gets focused on this man here, this demon man or this man He's just sitting there and he's like scratching his head. So this somehow leads me to the thought that your person might be confused. The person on your mind might be quite confused and once again unaware of how things are going, what exactly is going on. Maybe they have never felt this kind of connection before. But the overall energy that I'm perceiving from them is that initially they might be feeling a bit confused, a bit not knowing how to act, and also limited because we have the limits of the devil. But climbing from the devil towards the world card, this wants to indicate that there will be some kind of pass-through moment that will lead towards new doors. There will be some kind of achievement made. And there is awakening moment. This is the second time when we have the judgment card, which wants to indicate that somebody is going to wake up, something is going to wake up, some kind of higher consciousness maybe is about to wake up and just lead towards the towards the good outcome of this. But we have the world card, we had it multiple times, which wants to indicate that there will be some kind of achievement that will be made. There will be some kind of completion. And seeing this lady there, seeing all those elements in the world card, it feels that it will be some kind of a happy completion. It will be some kind of a happy outcome. Okay, so the way I see it, I took a bit more time for this pile. I would just ask a final message. I would just pick up all the cards, reshuffle, and just because I did it with all the other piles, although the other piles, the energies were quite heavier than the one that I sense here, I would just ask for an advice for you from spirits. I'm just going to reshuffle first. Okay, so please, Spirit, what would you advise the people that are watching this reading? What is your advice for the people that are watching this reading? I put two cards. We have the devil, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Cups, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So the message that Spirit has for you seems like, once again, interesting and controversial one, because we have positive cards, we have cards that are a bit confusing. What Spirit says to you with the Devil card and with the King of Cups under it and with the Seven of Cups, I feel that these three cards pretty much wants to put huge emphasis on one big message, which is stay where you are and enjoy your journey. Just looking at this King of Cups, he's like staring at you and lifting up his cup and saying to you, just enjoy it. Enjoy what it is right now. Enjoy every single moment. Stay in present and enjoy every single moment. Don't try to rush forward with those Eight of Wands. You might feel stuck with this Devil card. You might feel that there isn't much going on at the moment. But you have no choice with this Seven of Cups because they are turned upside down. So just be at the moment and enjoy it and trust that it will lead you somewhere. But don't try to rush forward because, as you can see, things are getting challenging for this person that's trying to move around those wands that are like flying around randomly. So this is the message from Spirit. This is the advice that you get. Just like I did with the other piles, I will take some songs for you as well. This one flew further away, so I will just pick it up. We have Ava Max, Sweet But Psycho. Okay, so with this song, I feel that somebody definitely made an impression to the person that is on their mind. Let's take one more. We have Taylor Swift. We are never ever getting back together. Okay, well, the Taylor Swift song is about breakup, but also it has playful element. It's like we are never ever getting back together, but it just has that playful element. Like how to say it? It says we are never ever getting back together, but at the same time, it feels more that it feels more like some kind of challenge. Not it doesn't sound that serious to me. It doesn't sound that that's it. We are never getting back together. It feels more that the energies are still a bit intense. The energies are not at the maturity level that they're supposed to be. Let's take one more. We have Shawn Mendes, Treat You Better. Okay. I know I can treat you better than he can. Hmm. Well, this song is indicating that maybe somebody, as I told you before, for some of you, I sense that this might not be that connection, but the happiness is coming on your way. And with this Shawn Mendes song, I feel that maybe there will be someone else that will treat you better. But for the rest of you, with that Treat You Better song, I feel that maybe if this person has not been treating you fairly in the past, maybe times will change, maybe things will shift, and there will be better treatment that will be on its way. Let's take one last song and wrap it up. We have Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland's Dilemma. Okay, well, dilemma usually wants to indicate confusion, not knowing what to do. And we saw that this element was present within this connection, but also in the lyrics of the song, they are singing, no matter what I do, all I think about is you. Mm, well, the thoughts are going in one direction. I feel that you are thinking about them or they are thinking about you. But yeah, you saw how the current energies are. Spirit just wants to say to you, just live at the present moment and enjoy every single moment and every single thing that it brings to you, every single emotion, every single thought, everything that it comes and goes. Just observe it and enjoy it. All right, well, these were your messages, pile number 3. If this reading has helped you to see this situation in a way that you desire to see, if it helped you to just find out the truths that you were seeking for, or just you just enjoyed watching it, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to find it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel because your subscription is helping me immensely. And yeah, it just helps me to grow and come up with more ideas and just create more content. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Wishing you happy holidays. Wishing you many, many blessings. I hope everything works out in the absolute best possible way for you, regardless within or without of this connection. I really hope everything works out in the best possible way, and I hope to see you again. Bye.